What's the deal? What's the deal? This your boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Vixen the Assassin versus Shooney. To me, this was a real good battle. To me, but let's get into the first round. I like the fact that Vixen the Assassin started off her bar, basically coming at Shooney like, okay, this gonna be intense. Don't think this is a walkthrough. And to me, that was Vixen the Assassin. I feel like that was her energy. Coming up in the first round. Her first round was fire as usual. Vixen the Assassin gonna be the type of female, man. She gonna know how to work that stage, man. She gonna know how to work that stage for real. She did a real good job, the way she was coming at Shooney, because I'm telling you right now, looking at some of like Shooney battles, Shooney give that vibe like, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I don't give a damn. And to me, that's how I like look at Shooney energy. So the fact that Vixen the Assassin came to the point where she matched her energy, just like matched her energy in the first round, that was dope. Now, Shooney came off, pretty good. And I could have swore up in the first round she had a little stumble, like just a little bit, but to the point where I would have to give Vixen the Assassin the first round. I might got to give her the first round. You know what I mean? To keep it a buck, man. But the way Shooney was also attacking, she did good. She did pretty good, man. She did pretty good. And like I said, it just. And then when it came to the second round, it was like the same thing, right? It was kind of like the same thing, but I definitely felt like Vixen the Assassin's second round was most definitely beatable. I felt like it was, and if Shooney would have kept going with that material that she had for Vixen would have been in trouble, but not to the point where she was getting killed. But it could have changed the narratives to the point where they could have like made this a debatable. You know what I mean? They could have made this a debatable, but she kept I understand as far as like the water breaks, I understand that, but then after the water you still like at a pause. You know what I mean? You still at a pause. And then it just like, as far as like for the I like how Shooney came at Vixen like, you could change your hair a certain way, you could look a certain way, and they'll think that you white or whatever. And she just like, that don't go that way for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not how it go. But the way Vixen came at, Shooney was the funeral bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, she said fettuccine know what it's like to, to be in a funeral. You gonna know what it's like to, for people coming at the people coming at your funeral. Like, that was fire from Vixen, man. That was fire. That was a bar. But to the point where I would have Vixen edging every round. But I'm gonna tell you this though, man. If Shooney would have just like came to the point where she was just still legit with her material, man, to the point where she didn't have like no chokes or no stumbles, this would have been a dope battle, man. And Shooney would have stole that second round, most definitely. But other than that, man, this was a real good event. I most definitely appreciate the event. It was dope, man. Sometimes the event don't go the way, you want it to go. And as far as Ultimate Madness 4, man, UM4, I'm excited to watch this. Sometimes I had a problem like watching new dudes like on a come up because everybody sound the same. But then it comes to the point where when certain things is like for free and you just able to just check them out, you see what other people were saying when they be like, oh yeah, such and such is fire, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to listen to him, but then you go to him and then you know he good, you know what I'm saying, you know he dope. And looking at the first Ultimate Madness, it made me become a Jedi Nightwing fan. It made me become an Easy to Block Captain fan. And it's crazy because when Easy to Block Captain was in the tournament, even though he had beat Don Marino, nobody was still talking about him. Even when he went against Fonz and he had a good performance against Fonz, nobody was talking about him. And I'm like, this guy right here got it. He got it. He got it. And when I heard Real Sick, it took me a while to still kind of like, you know, like it. Real Sick, it just made me like, okay, I still want to see more. Kid Chaos, I still want to see more from him, but I know Real Sick is now dope. So the fact that they doing Ultimate Madness 4 like it's the first one, man, is dope, man. Because nobody can come and just be like, oh yeah, the fans like this person, the fans like that person. It can't be like no type of bias. You know what I mean? So that's dope. So shouts out to Smack. I definitely can't wait to see this. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Go.